Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Rookie Showcase, where we will see the top prospects competing for a top spot in the upcoming NBA Draft. This is Kevin Harlan alongside my friends Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
And Kevin, you know, this is a game I always look forward to. I mean, there's excitement and anticipation. There's such a great concentration of young talent. This really begins the process for these young men of kind of measuring themselves against the best players in the world. And yeah, I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. And you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking.
So it's the Stars now, trailing by 2. And McLemore kicks to Muhammad. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Passes it to McLemore. Now the dish to Carter Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that'll tie this game up. And back to Carter Williams, a sophomore last season at Syracuse, but he's actually 2 years older than most in his class. He'll be 22, Clark, by the time the NBA season starts.
And you know, that's something the GMs will definitely take into account. It's not just how good of a player you were in college, but also how good were you for your age. I think sometimes GMs get a little too carried away with that. Can a guy play? Age shouldn't be a factor.
Now here's McLemore after the miss from Muhammad. Here's Len, drills the baseline jumper. Len's got his first 2 points.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
And Walker kicks to Oladipo.
And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game,
It hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now here's Walker. Kicks it to Noel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game, taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
Walker in at point guard. Noel is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Porter. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for the elites. And that one's good. And that's now 11 points. Walker the pass to Porter. Muhammad with the steal. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Oh, starts to get a little more tight and close.
Muhammad. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Now, here's Oladipo. Back to Walker. He kicks to Porter. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more
Close to the elites.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Now here's Carter Williams after the miss from Walker. Shoots from the line. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And Muhammad kicks to Bennett. Rejected by Gobert.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Kept alive. Here's Olynyk. Here's Walker. Rejected by Carter Williams.
You know, he seems a little further along defensively than I expected.
And, you know, rookies who can defend are a very rare commodity. This is impressive.
Now here's Walker. He's got 8. Tries it again. He takes it up and lays it in. Walker's
falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And Walker kicks to Gobert. Caldwell Poe passes to Burke, and it's sent back by Carter Williams. They're running ahead. There's McLemore, 30 by less than 6 seconds. Burke kicks to Walker. The feed to Olynyk. Back to Walker. Olynyk sets a screen for Walker. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
They have become one of their key events of the year here in New York, and that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
Muhammad, the pass to Bennett. And stolen by Noel. And Walker kicks to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Power forward out of UNLV. He wasn't expected to play here at the rookie showcase after undergoing left shoulder surgery, but I guess his rehab is ahead of schedule.
6 on the shot clock. Walker dishes to Zeller. Rejected by Bennett.
This gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
Walker gets a screen from Noel. And Walker kicks to Porter. Defended by Muhammad. Tries from 7. And that one's lands got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
To the inside. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. To Bennett. And stolen by Zeller. Now Walker. Walker gets a screen from Zeller. Walker the pass to Zeller. Walker's off the pick and hammers it home. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the elites.
Their activity at the defensive end.
Lamore. He passes to Bennett. He's against Zeller. A fadeaway. Rejected by Zeller. The elites leading by 14. Outside, Walker. Pass to Zeller. Porter dishes to Walker. To the middle. And Zeller kicks to Oladipo. Leaner from distance. That's good. And the elites to Noel. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. Back to Walker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Walker. 10 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision.
In a game that can affect your draft stock, bad timing to struggle like this.
Yeah, he's not helping himself, that's for sure.
Noel sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Noel. They get it back.
You look at Noel, guys, he's an athletic, bouncy, 6'11".
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Walker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He dishes it to Len. Defended by Noel. Pocket 6. Len's shot is off.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that. Boy, I tell you what, nice little runners to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The elites leading by 22. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And here they come. Good one, dishes to Muhammad. Rejected by Walker. Off the rim. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's McLemore. Sinks that one.
Balance, elevation, beautiful follow-through. I just love McLemore's potential offensively.
I like his upside as well, and you talk about that stroke. It is honey sweet to look at and as efficient as a heat pump. No wasted motion or energy in that. And as he learns to play off screens and be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket, I think he's got a chance to make.
Doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They really got loose with the ball here in the second half. I thought they were much more efficient in the first half in terms of just handling the basket.